functions f and g are such that f of x is 2x over 3x minus 4 and g of x is 4 over x plus 3. It says find f of minus 3, b, g to the minus 1 of 5, so the inverse function of 5, and then the composite of fg of the number minus 1. Okay, so f of x is 2x over 3x minus 4. F of minus 3 means I just substitute in here minus 3 instead of x, so because it's negative, it's a good idea to use brackets, so it's 2 times minus 3 over 3 times minus 3 minus 4. 2 times minus 3 gives me 6, and then 3 times minus 3 gives me minus 9, take 4, so it gives me minus 6 divided by minus 13, and a minus divided by minus gives me a positive, so the answer is 6/13. Right, if we want to find the inverse of 5, then all we need to do is put 4 over x plus 3, which is g of x, equal to 5. So g of x is 4 over x plus 3. To find g to the minus 1 of 5, without actually finding the inverse function, all we need to do is solve the equation g of x is equal to 5. So we put 4 over x plus 3 equal to 5, and then solve it. Multiplying both sides by x plus 3, we're going to get 4 is equal to 5 times x plus 3. Expanding the bracket here, we're going to get that 4 is equal to 5x plus 15. Take 15 from both sides, we're going to get 5x is equal to minus 11. Dividing by 5 both sides, we're going to get that x is equal to minus 11 over 5. Right, so we've got f of x is 2x over 3x minus 4, and g of x is equal to 4 over x plus 3. So we have to find fg of minus 1. So that means first do g, and then do f. Right, so if we now do f, and in g we now put x equal to minus 1, we get 4 over minus 1 plus 3. So we've still got to do f of that. That's going to be 4 over minus 1 plus 3 gives me 2, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. So now all we have to do is f of 2. So we substitute 2 into that. So basically we put minus 1 into that, and we've got coming out 2, and now we're going to take 2 and put it into this. So we've got 2 times 2 over 3 times 2 minus 4, which is 4 over 6 minus 4, which is 4 over 2, which is 2. So notice how I have made sure my equal sign, I'm working down the page and my equal signs are in a nice column. Okay, I hope you've understood this video, and I thank you very much for watching.